Hello everyone, this is Ron Bloodwings, and welcome back to Phantom Brave PC. Today, we are going to break the game, at least for the most part, and it starts by making a title list. This guy doesn't need any stats, but for the heck of it, we'll just put in intelligence. Now, we will need to toss something out into the ocean. Let's do the longsword. And summon our titleist, Cornelius. Now if we talk to him, he'll let us assign titles. Unfortunately, we only have one title, Spoiled. But off camera, I created a healer with a very specific title, Failure. Now we talk to Marona, we banish it, and we get the Failure title. Now, the Failure title, and we'll use Marona's staff as an example, lowers all stats by 80% and causes the item to give no experience when destroyed, and if confined to it, a phantom will gain no experience after a battle. Now, why would you want this? Well, we apply the title, and we talk to our fusionist here. Now we take her failure staff and we combine it with pretty much anything. So let's go with this flower. Now we can do the ability up, which is mostly what we want. Now if you look in the status, all the stats go up. And we begin our confine. Now if we come back to our titleist and put the regular title back on, which was Weepy, we can see that all the stats were much higher than what they were before. And that is how failure fusion works. Because when you fuse an item, if a stat is lower on the receiving item, as in the steel staff, than the item that is fusing to it, like this rock, all the stats get boosted. And that is how you failure fuse. And it's with this that you can really power up a lot of items very easily. And it'll get you through a fair portion of the regular game just by doing this for a little bit. Now, when you start doing post-game stuff, the failure fusion will fall off, and this is also why the snakish sword isn't actually good in the long run, because it can't have a title. So, it can't benefit from failure fusion and be empowered. And neither can the change book. So, I think it's about time we purchased both a new book for our witch, so let's go with the novice spellbook, because it will have thunder magic, and she'll naturally learn fire magic. And for Ash, we want something low level. That way it'll benefit more from the failure fusion. Level 4. And level 2s. Oh, there's a level 1 longsword. So let's go with that. Now, neither of these will have a lot of mana, obviously. So they can't really benefit from failure fusion yet. Now, the other benefit of the failure title involves a dungeon monk. Let's just... Actually, let's leave this here for now. We'll get rid of the change book. Create. Dungeon monk. Dungeon monks are pretty pricey, so you can't really buff their spiritual experience a lot because it goes way up way fast. And Zenon, huh. That's an interesting name. And we want to give him a point of speed. Now, dungeons created by the Dungeon Monk also have a title. And as you can see here, it's just a lot of gibberish. But that gibberish also comes with its own stats. So as you can see, you have a 5% bonus experience when you kill a monster with this title. And the guard, which is the rate at which someone can steal from someone with this title, or the defense, I should say. And we can just go in and out until get all kinds of stuff. And as you can see, all the different things change each time. We got slime enemies, rocks, objects, size of the field, number of enemies, how the ground is, the enemy level. Now, you can assign a failure title to a dungeon afterward, and it'll, as you can imagine, reduce the enemy stats, but also cause them to give no experience. Now, why would you want to do this, you might wonder? Well, while the experience the monsters give is non-existent, provided you don't confine your phantoms to an item with a failure title, they'll still get map experience afterward. Oh my god, the thing actually came up as Zemus. I wish I could have this. That's way out of my price range. And obviously going here is a great way to level up, get magic, etc., etc. That's a very good dungeon. And dungeons are also where you'll find a lot of different things as well. Like owls, putty, we can create punnies. Chibi is mostly things like scrabbits. For a failure dungeon, you want something, you specifically want a high enemy level, few floors, but you want large enemies. Because a factor of the enemy level plus what the enemies are dictate what experience each floor gives you. And it's not something I will do a lot on camera, if at all. But there's also one specific enemy type that you want to watch out for, which is weird enemies, which will have things like bottle mail and printies. But yeah, now that we have access to failure fusion, I can do a lot of off-camera power leveling to really push the power curve of all my characters. So let's get Ash and Ash equipped with the weapons they will be using from here on out. And Rover needs his spear back. Change display, character equipment. There we go. Alright, now let's see the next cutscene.
Come to the Isle of Healing Waters, Saffron.
That's it?
That's all it says.
Well, it sounds like he was in a hurry. They must be in trouble. What's wrong, Marona? Shouldn't we get going?
Hey, Ash. Am I really cut out to be a chroma?
Huh?
I mean, I'm trying to use my powers like Mom and Dad taught me. But whenever people find out about me, they say I'm possessed. Why do they hate me? Maybe everyone would be better off if I never left this island. If I didn't exist.
That's a bad worldview.
Ash found himself at a loss. If I didn't exist, the words echoed in his heart.
Marona.
Just kidding. Just needed to get that off my mind. Let's hurry to the Isle of Healing Waters. Someone needs our help.
Episode 4. A Friend.
All right. To the Isle of Healing Waters. But first,
Hey, Persimmon, care for a drink?
Persimmon.
Who's buying?
Who do I look like? When have I ever paid for another man's drink?
Figured as much. I'm probably better off without your cheap booze anyway.
Ah, shut up. I happen to like ochre. Barkeep, another.
Excuse me, sir. Some vintage Saxon, if you don't mind.
You seem to be doing well. I don't suppose you have any leads for me.
Oh? Well, I may have heard something. It's dangerous, though.
Exactly what I'm looking for.
Sometimes I wish the resolution on the character sprites was a little higher, because the backgrounds are just gorgeous.
It got dark really early tonight.
Yeah, and it's pretty lonely around here. Isn't this a health resort? What is it, Marona?
I thought I saw something moving over there.
Let's check it out. We can't risk an ambush.
Uh-oh. And all these trees have the aloof title, which unfortunately means you won't get a lot of bonus experience, but all these monsters give 30% more, so it's less of an issue. So let's start with... We'll combine Cherry
Go!
to that one,
Let's
and Ash
go!
to that one. Come over here and let's get Sebastian in here.
Mine! Forget it!
See ya!
That kind of hurt. It's just angle slash.
It's over!
Forget it!
That guy really hated that tree. Alright, this will finish everything up.
It's over. See ya.
There we go.
What are those things?
It's them again. That's twice in just a few days without any explanation. Oh, this isn't good.
Ash?
It's nothing. We should find our client.
Thank you for coming. I'm Saffron, and this is my wife, Joan. I'm sorry you had to see the island in such a state, overrun by vicious monsters.
The attacks make it dangerous to go outside. Most of the others have already left.
How come you're still here?
Our only daughter cannot walk.
Castile can move around with a wheelchair, but she's helpless otherwise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is she very sick?
Yes, so please, you must protect her from the monsters. They've already attacked the neighboring estates. It's only a matter of time before...
Uh-oh.
Isle of Healing Waters, huh?
It's a health resort. Wealthy clientele plus recent monster surge equals good money. Any thoughts?
I'll pass.
You aren't the only chroma who needs work. This job won't be around forever.
That's obvious. I said I'll pass. Barkeep, another!
Castile! Are you okay, princess?
Her room is on the right. Please, save our daughter.
There's something outside the window. I saw it.
There's
You're
Plainaire's
safe
rabbit
now,
in the window.
okay? We'll take care of it.
Let's go, Marona.
Who was that?
I really like Castile.
I thought so. These are the same spirits.
Ash, aren't those the spirits we saw at the Windmill Promontory?
Yes.
Ash?
I can't involve Marona. This is my burden. You'll go no further. For her sake, I will not fail!
Haven't heard that in a while. Alright, so once again we got a bunch of not very good confinement trees, but it is just a carbon copy of the last time we were here.
Let's go!
So we can basically do the same thing.
Let's do it!
Uh-oh. How dare they steal my flower?
Confine!
Should be able to.
Forget it!
Yeah, they want to steal this round. Wonder if there's anything hiding. Yeah, there's nothing hiding over on this side. I do believe the game puts in a secret heal in between these two maps, which is good.
Forget it!
Yay, she leveled up. Yeah, we got an aloof old tree. That's not very useful. Alright.
They're getting away!
Let them go, Marona. We should make sure that the girl is okay.
Yeah, you're right, Ash. You're intense today. It's a little scary.
Ash felt it somehow. Very soon, he would come face to face with the cruel, dark power from 8 years ago. The next morning,
Their daughter wants to talk with me, Ash. I wonder why.
I have no idea.
Did I mess up? I don't think I did anything to upset her. Please, come in. Hi, you asked to see me? Yes, I just wanted to thank you for protecting me last night. What? Thank me? I really appreciate it. Your job must be dangerous. When Mom and Dad told me they hired a chroma, I pictured a big, strong warrior. I never expected a girl my own age. Well, Oh, I'm sorry. Was that rude?
Just a
No,
little.
it's not that. I just didn't expect you to thank me. Oh, hey, my parents said you can talk to phantoms. Is he here now? Can I meet him? What should I say, Ash? Is Ash his name? Oh, Ash, please appear. You must be wonderful. righto. Oh, that's so cool. You're not scared? Scared? Of Ash. People are usually scared of him. I'm scared of bad spirits, but Ash is nice, huh? I'm not scared of Ash. Oh, okay. I envy you, you know. Me? Yes, my parents told you that I'm sick, didn't they? I can't go outside often, so I live my life through pictures, books, and my window. I envy the people who live out there, in the world. I also respect you for being so independent and working hard for a living.
That's a very mature thing for a little girl to say.
You respect me? My family used to be wealthy, but they spent their fortune on my hospital bills. I depend on people for everything and cause so much trouble. I wish I could be more like you. That isn't... Will you be my friend? It's okay to say no.
Of course she would accept. All her life, Marona wished for friends. Children and adults alike called her the possessed and ridiculed her. Yet this girl spoke to her kindly, and even asked if they could become friends. Marona felt such great joy that she didn't know what to say at first.
How could I say no? Yes, let's be friends. My name's Marona.
Aw.
Yay! I'm Castile. Let's be the best of friends. This is the best day ever. Dad, Mom, God in heaven, thank you all.
I'm happy for you, Marona.
Ash, I'm going to work harder than ever. I need to protect my new friend. I won't let anything happen to her.
She's filled
Hold
with
on, Marona.
determination.
Uh-oh, she's really excited. Thank you, Castile. I haven't seen Marona this happy in a long time.
Oh, no. I should be the one thanking you.
Please be true to Marona.
Yes, of course.
Alright. But was secretly... Yeah. Alright, we produced a fair bit of mana. So let's ignore that. And that's already got a decent amount of mana to it. Oh wow. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty cheap absorb effect, but it drops the weapon, so... And so does that one. So let's go with that. Now she's got a new attack. Let's see. We get Mega Thunder at 14, so... I should summon those back just to learn their abilities. been so long, I don't remember what I was going to do with that axe. Oh, and I acquired a few dead trees in the interim between me recording again and actually, yeah, recording. They have a few good plant-based attacks. How bad of a stat penalty is aloof? 10%, eh. I'll still leave the spoiled on there. Nice heal up. And I think that is all I will do for this episode. This has been Ron Bloodwings, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.